everyone, and namaste to all my dear friends out there. As earlier told in my intro vlog, that I will be getting back to you all at the earliest. Look, I'm here. So quickly taking you to today's vlog. It is all about two big events. So one is Krishnashtami celebration, and the second one is Teachers' Day, and a small highlight on hidden talents. To quickly getting into Krishnashtami celebration, so I would like to say that the event went on very joyfully, and to be frank, when this event is arriving, a sort of happiness tends into my heart, as if I'm awaiting for this celebration from a very long time. So, as you know that Lord Krishna is very dear to me. So, this festival brings all sort of joy, no matter it is strenuous, but still a sort of energy comes into me. So, whole day I had fasted, that is from the early hours of the day, and I broke the fast only after 12:30 midnight. That is, it is told that after doing the cradle seva, according to the mythologies, Lord Krishna is born in the midnight. So after his birth and doing the cradle seva, I usually break my fast. So I had started out my day with a small puja by offering butter and milk with a drop of ghee and sugar dry fruits. So butter is very dear to Krishna, and that is how I started the puja. But the actual puja, I had started out in the evening at 8:45, where most of my friends and relatives were invited. During this span, that is after the morning puja and till I could start the evening puja, I was very busy preparing the prasads. So this year I had prepared around 8 items. If you try to include the fruits and the water offered to God and flowers all together, it comes into 11. So here I had divided it into 2 categories, that is the sweet items and the spice items. Coming to the sweet items, as usually during this celebrations, during Janmashtami, it is said that offering items prepared with milk products, which is very dear to God, is really good. So on that basis, I had prepared malpua, rabdi, then gulab jamun. Then I had prepared fruit salad, usually we call it as panchamritam, with all the different fruits and honey and sugar. The recipe of these items, I'll be posting it in the category spice and fun. So I had prepared all this, and in the spice items, coming to the spice items, I had prepared a tomato bath, then curd rice, then I had prepared harabara kebab with leafy vegetables, potato and peas, and I had prepared a vegetable salad. So I basically stay in Karnataka, Bengaluru. So here we call it as kosumbari. So I had prepared with the grated carrots, cucumber and coconut, and with little spice added in it. So this was and also I had also prepared rice with just the dal, where we offer to God as with ghee. So even that, so I can say that all in all 9 items. So this is how the prasad section was, and in the evening, friends and relatives were invited. Usually every year, I stay in an apartment flat, so the kids in the apartment are invited. They come dressed as Krishna and Radha, and we play music, and we have dance program. But unfortunately this year, this time Janmashtami had fallen on Sunday, and because of which kids had school on Monday and it would be very tiring for them. So quickly I had offered prasad, we did puja, and had read a story about Krishna. So even today, one of the kids in our apartment, he just sees at me and he tells, "Auntie, you had read a story about Krishna." I was really shocked and happy that he still remembers about it, because today's children are very much exposed to video games and other, what I can say, latest technology and everything. So interest shown by the kids to know about the mythology or the story, that really made me very happy. So after everything, I had break my fast, and yes, this was all about Krishnashtami celebration, and I should thank God for giving me that energy to take the celebration in a very smooth way. Next, coming to Teachers' Day celebration, another big event. So as you all know that I'm a teacher, homemaker come teacher, tutor. So actually the real surprise was before day itself. My 12th standard student surprised me. And a student approaches me telling that she has a doubt, and she opens the book and a card is popping out. So that was a big surprise. And another unique thing, what they did was cutting pizza in the place of cake, which that was also, it was really, I was very happy. I cannot express actually. So as I already told you all in my intro vlog, that I observe people, what actually is hidden in them, the talents hidden in them, and I was really, impressed with their talents. They gifted a greeting card and a pizza cutting, and this was a card, beautifully decorated and all that. I'll take a video clip. At the end of the video, I'll be posting pics on all this. And as I told, I teach accounts, so they had prepared journal entries relating to education, their life, about their parents, and connectivity with the teacher and all that. They tell school account data to education account. It was really a very, I can say very intellectual way of presenting about the real aspects of life in the form of journal entries. They made it as a book. So thank you, students, for all this love and affection. So, and the day of Teachers' Day, the actual day, my 11th standard students surprised to me again. So though I was taking the class, they're all discussing behind. I was thinking something fishy is going to happen or is happening. And suddenly they all shout, telling that Happy Teachers' Day. And, they also started to give many gifts. Usually I don't long for gifts and all that. The love and affection what students give is more for me. And the results, whatever they give. So I tell the students, yes, because these gifts, they give out of their heart. And I never expect, I don't want them to take the thing to spend on all this. But then when it is given out of love, and moreover it is all, handmade and everything, and certain things out of love. So I don't like to hurt anybody just like that. And it was they really made my day, making me very happy. So they just gifted a book, classmates book, and a classmate book. It's coming on the reverse side, and a card. You see, the student has cut graph sheets and made stars with it. It's beautiful talent. The student has written so beautifully with all, hearts, stickers on it. And apart from that, they gave me this stapler and thing. My 12th standard students, to be frank, they gifted me a pack of red pens. You know why? Because the books are always with red marks. Usually I do correct, and any mistakes I highlight. And I also give explanations for the mistakes. I clarify there itself. So I would always tell them that I loved filling your books with red pens, so red ink. Sorry. So, but I told them that by the end of this academic, I should have been used only 2 pens. That means their mistakes should be reduced to that level. So I wanted perfection from them. And my 11th standard students gave me a pen again, a highlighter, okay, and sweet box. So I need to show the sweet box. But more than these gifts, I would always tell my students, I want that 100. It's not that I'm greedy for the marks from them. It is trying to motivate them to that 100 so that at least they are somewhere touching the graph there. So for all these things, I give them a return. I give I give them chocolates. I know any age groups would love chocolates, and that is their choice of chocolates. That is Gone Mad, which is very much liked by today's youth, Choco Stick. So this is what I gave them, distributed to each one of them. So this was all about Teachers' Day, but on this day I would like to thank all my teachers for giving us that effortful and tireless dedication, motivation and guidance. And they stood as role models because of whom I'm a teacher standing with principals, and for making me to reach that level of good teacher. So when I was asking my students why all this, so they just gave me an answer which I couldn't just answer them back. This shows that what a good teacher you are, and that is how we are doing this. It's not boasting. It's really, sometimes I keep questioning, do I fit there? So, and not only that, from morning I was very busy sending replies to the messages to all my students, and I was really surprised. Students were already settled in life, they're married, they have children, they have added me to the group, and they are showering messages. And I was taken back to my reminiscence of my profession, my initial year of teaching till today. So I thank all you students, and I pray God to bless you all with good health, good education, good life, happiness, success ever. And I also thank the parents. I always tell my students, don't forget to wish your parents on this day, that is Teachers' Day, because parents are your first teachers and home is your first school. So on this day, I take the opportunity to thank my mom and dad, because of whom I'm here. And though my dad is no more in this world, but still, he was an uneducated person, but he wanted all of us to be educated, and my mom took up that initiative to educate us. So thanks to her efforts and support. And this is all what I wanted to say. And as I told about the hidden talents and all this, so this is all the hidden talents and the students, certain things. I really feel happy to learn from the students, though I'm a teacher, but I would love to learn. As I already told, that I would not mind learning from a small child the ideas, what they get, because, certain things even we lack. They are so fast enough, to give what on certain occasions. It would not be nice if I would like to remember Dr. S. Krishna, on whose birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day. He was a very great teacher. So, salutations to Dr. late Sri Radhakrishnan. So, and salute to all those teachers for all the efforts. I would say that this is a very noble profession. It's a noble job. It is more than a salaried job or employment, I feel. everybody need to be dedicated, and we should never give up our principles for any reason. So especially like service professions like teaching, doctor, lawyer, we should never give up our principles. We should stand by our principles. When it comes to choice between money or principles, I would always feel that principles should be given first preference. So this is all about for today, and I hope you would all like it, and if in case of any suggestions, feel free to comment. And thank you all for sitting and watching there with patience. Thank you. Namaste. Jai Hind. Jai Shri Krishna. Signing you off. Bye. See you very soon.
Ma'am, 1 minute, please start.
All can have a selfie now.
Ma'am, I'm recording.
Happy
Teachers Day to you. Happy Teachers Day to you. Happy Teachers.